Someone was telling me about people posting up YouTube clips of people going absolute, like people who aren't in the dubstep scene, who aren't necessarily that bothered about it, going absolutely mental to the tune.
Yeah, I saw that myself, and it always shocks me when I see people from different genres going mad to a song, but it almost makes sense because of the hook. If I speak to you all afterwards, I think that's what you're going to be doing to me. It's going to be the little hook because it's catchy.
And there was a funny story, wasn't there, about Skream ring you up because he'd seen a whole busload of people in Israel boo 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 at him.
It's universal language, that little noise. So I don't know.
Yes, you're allowing us to all speak in tongues, all speaking in night tongues.
Go on.
I remember listening to Paul Oakenfold at a place called Spectrum Heavens in London, and just looking up and seeing all these lasers for the first time. I've never seen lasers before, and people just kind of, looking up to him like he was a god. And I remember him playing Yellow, the race. And I remember the whole crowd just putting their hands up and just looking towards the DJ, and I found myself doing the same thing. And I just thought, shit, this is what I want to do. This is really what I want to do. The power that's there. And you couldn't even see him, you could just see the silhouette. And it was like church. It was like praying to some God, man. I thought, this is me. I want this, man. And
because of the godlike element or the moment when you had your hands up?
Both. Not wanting to feel like a god, but to have that power over people with music. Something that I loved all my life, and see it affect people in that way. Yeah, I wanted to do that, man.
When the emulator came along, I don't know if you know the emulator. It was a sample player. You used to load a sampling on a floppy disk and play it on the keyboard. And we got the first one, and we thought it was just bee's knees. It's on every song. Hey, wow, yeah, great. Really overdid it. And it was so unreliable that every time you used to go on stage, I remember we were playing a gig in Germany, and we had this thing, and it wouldn't load up. We kept putting the disc in, it just wouldn't. It was driving mad. It was getting on and on and on, and our sound guy was watching him. And I saw him get off the podium at the back, and he walked, stormed all the way through, right up, come up to the side of the stage, got on the stage, come on the stage, picked up the emulator, threw it on the floor, picked it back up and put it on the stand, and it loaded. And it was that, the technology was that shit.
Tell us a bit about Midnight Request Line. I hear that you nearly didn't do anything with it.
No, I'd done it like literally 2 Christmases ago. I was just bored of the festive season, and I sat down and just wanted to do something a bit different. It started off, which is weird, I don't really tell many people, it started off as a grime thing, but then I went a bit more deeper into it, and then like about a year, 2 years later, youngsters started playing it at Forward, and then it all started going from there. Like when I was playing it, and it was sort of starting to get good reaction, and then like Roll Deep, who were like quite a big grime sort of crew in England, were hammering it, which helped sales quite a bit. And then like Ricardo Villabolos, techno DJ, was playing it, Giles Peterson was playing it. Like there was just people that I'd never even heard of before that was playing it, and then I was finding out after how respected they are. And then the track's done me blinding.